Think Sheree. I'm Raya. Happy Monday. Oh, hi. My week is going, I don't know. One good thing happened last week. Well, one good thing happened last week. I don't want to talk about it because it involves my family, so I won't speak about it on camera. But that's the only good thing. Other things, not happy about, but not being happy about them won't change themselves. There's no point in really talking about that. Um, Today's been an day. I don't really know. It's iffy. Um, but life goes on, so trying to put the thoughts that are in my head back in the back of my mind. I don't want to keep obsessing over them like I've been doing for the last almost 2 months now. So I try not to think about that. Other than that, I guess I'm okay. Yeah, it's one good thing. Like I said, it's one good thing out of the lots of stressful and irritating things. So yeah, I don't really know. I think the reason I'm trying not to think about the thing that's the major thing that's stressing me out is because I don't want to get upset like I have been getting upset lately about it, so, because I've been obsessing over it. And obsessing over it is not changing anything. Oh, hello. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, for the new people, well, I should say, people that are in my community, I noticed that people actually have been voting, but if you didn't vote and you want to, for when my celebratory stream is going to be, it's either going to be next Wednesday on the 12th or the Wednesday after on the 19th. Right now, the 19th is in the lead, which is actually surprising. I wasn't sure. So we'll see. And those celebratory streams, well, the celebratory streams I do are only subscriber only, so. And I did that because there always are trolls. Having to deal with trolls all the damn time is annoying. Hello. Um, you said things aren't good stress wise. Yeah. Oh, okay, Nick. Um, Thinking. Well, I was right about the mayor being the killer, but I didn't get the other part right, which is really kind of interesting. I kind of was honestly, I wasn't surprised that it was gonna be him because I already know because I watch a lot of true crime. The person who always forcing themselves inside of the. Oh, okay, Nick, that's fine. Right now we don't have a tie, so which is good because I actually thought it was gonna actually I didn't think it was gonna be a tie. I just wasn't sure if only one because at first when I saw it, only 1% had voted, but it's way more than that now, so we're good. Um, I'm thinking. I don't know. This time change has really screwed my brain up. Like I'm sick of it. The time change is like f my brain up. Like I don't know. Today's been like my brain's been confused. I'm like, oh shoot, it's because of the time change has affected the brain because I'm thinking, oh yeah, tell me a later hour, or like, because I'm like, why? Because I'm trying to figure out like, why does it seem like I got things done faster? But because I forgot, oh yeah, there's an, can sit, basically my brain hasn't realized that it's only, and there's an hour difference now. I think it hasn't realized it yet because it just happened like on Sunday, which was yesterday, which doesn't feel like yesterday, but it was yesterday. So yeah. I wonder if Mildred's gonna be in here. I don't know. Sometimes I can't. One thing I do realize, sometimes I can't tell if a comment is genuine. Sometimes when I'm reading certain comments, if they're newer people, I can't always tell if a comment is genuine or if it's like, oh, Mariah, I'm trying to be it. Even though they don't say that, I feel like sometimes when I read comments on this page, I wonder like, is the comment sincere or is it false and trying to goad something out of me? I don't always know. Some people I can probably tell from based on their past. Hello, and others I cannot. So I guess yeah. But like for Nick, I know his comments are genuine. Same with Mildred because I've seen multiple comments. But some people that are new, I can't always tell if their comments are sincere or not. I don't think they're unsincere, but I can't always um, gauge their motive. Yeah, thinking. Thank you, Nick, because I wasn't about to say anything because I'm just trying to. You're bracing for our heat wave? Oh, negative. That is. Oh, no, I don't. I know. Heat waves sound terrible, and the other one, if it's like. I'm from the US. But. Yeah, I'm. Wait, were you. I'm assuming you were asking me, Kazi, I think you were asking me where am I from, or were you asking Nick where he was from? Just clarifying, because you didn't write who you were talking to. I'm assuming you're asking me, so I answered the question, but I don't know. Um, yeah. And, oh, I thought you might be asking. Yeah, I'm from the US. I really don't like this time change because at like 5 o'clock it's gonna be dark over here, and I'm like, that's like less than an hour. Like, dude, this is not. I'm from Maryland. I'm not giving any more than that. That's the state I'm from. Um, wait, is it your experience? You think? Wait, I. You think I've experienced hotter weather? I don't know. I've experienced in the hundreds. I don't. I'm. It's not bearable, but I've experienced weather that was in the hundreds. That's I've started saying this when I don't like something. No, I don't want to do that, so that's not happening. 97 is real hot. That's okay, it's hot enough. I'm just thinking of the channels you like got 90. I was just thinking when you said that, I was thinking of radio channels like 99.5. I don't ask me, it was weird. Yeah. Nick, I wish we had like a little chat I could have on like my mods and like me so I could say stuff I won't say instead of like it's not like public information so I could say what I want to say out loud. And like people are like, "Oh, Mariah, you're talking about me." Shoot, I can't do that. Being an unfiltered person, I oh, I'm trying. The thing is, for me, being unfiltered, like liking being unfiltered, and I've always been like this. I like trying not to hurt people's feelings, and I know some of the stuff I say can hurt people's feelings. So Mariah is trying to sugarcoat what she says, and I hate doing that. It's like it takes a lot out of my body because I'm like, Mariah made have to freaking. Well, thank you for the compliments. I appreciate you. You said on other. That's some Mariah. Be nice. Oh my gosh, my dimple is showing. Oh yay! I've been, at least that's one thing that made me happy because I was not happy this morning. When my friend was like, Mariah, you can have a good day. Yeah. And I said, I'm not going to have a good day. So that means I have to tell him later. I'm going to tell him, oh, I had an okay day. Well, technically, honestly, my stream made me feel better. Like, and I was watching something earlier, but no, I'm 33, so no, I'm not in college. I've been out of school for 10 years. I should say out of college for 10 years. I'll be 11 in May of next year. But yeah. La, 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 what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I am weird, but I like my weirdness. My weirdness, life is, I don't know. It's, let's be honest. College was stressful for me. School in general was stressful. Yeah, I know, Nick. It did get renewed. I was like, dude, if they ended, they need to end it. Remember, I told you guys. Well, I think it was last week. I said, if only World is in the Building ends. I'll get back to your question, Kazi, because I saw it. But I was saying to Nick because he was in my stream. He's always in my stream. No, let's be honest. He loves my channel, which I don't quite understand. But I guess I got a fan, even though he's my mod. But whatever. And we would have been friends in real life if we met. Like, I think that would be a thing. He'd be like the annoying brother. You're like, dang it, like leave me alone. But then he'd be like the loving brother. That's what I see in my brain. Don't judge me. I know he's probably over there like, what the heck, right? This guy like going over the. But I'm serious. Like some of my friends, one of my former friends, I viewed, which is probably why when I didn't hear from him, which I haven't heard from him for a good amount of time, I viewed him as my older brother. So when I haven't heard from him, I like grieved the loss. It was like literally one of the freaking hardest things, and that's why I'm worried about the situation I'm dealing with right now. It's like making me think about that because, but it's a different level because the person I actually am thinking about is my actual ex, and I haven't heard from him, which is making me paranoid. And I went down the same thing I did with Chris. I started like looking in the obituaries. I swear, this is a thing I do. It's not weird. Okay, maybe it's weird, but I don't give a crap. I started doing that after I lost my grandmother because every time I don't hear from someone, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, something must have happened. Like this is like a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It triggers. But okay, back to Kazi's. I got to answer Kazi's question, so I don't feel like I ignored him or her. Because I don't know if it's a guy or girl, so I don't want to be offensive. Back to us saying, life after college is stressful. Let's be honest. The job stuff was hardest. It was hard on my mental health. The last job I had, I loved it, but I really would go. I would have went back, but I can't because it's gonna. I know my mental health's gonna be suffering like it was before. It was really badly suffering to the point probably if I had stayed on that job, I probably wouldn't have went to a mental hospital. I do suspect that. Bills is stressful. Like luckily I can live with my parents, but I still have to pay bills, so that is not a great thing. But I'm hoping I'll find a new job soon because I need one because I'm running out of money. And luckily, thank God for Mildred because if it wasn't for her and some of the people that have supported this channel monetarily, I probably would have been fully broke because she's bought so much of my art that has actually helped me pay certain things, which thank God for her. And Costas, I think his name is Costas. I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. They're both my friends. Thank God for them because I would have probably be broke. And if it wasn't my parents, I'd be homeless. Um, because I don't think people understand. Like, even though I put a lot in this channel, it drains me a lot. The only reason I do live streams because I know it helps other people. Like, um, because for me, I'm very introverted. And so I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say. Oh yes, I'm very introverted and very. I feel like oftentimes I feel like I am pressured to. I feel like I'm pestering people often, so that's why I don't ask in my streams about like monetary stuff. I don't try to because of that, and I often feel like I have to ask people to do things or they won't. My siblings and my family, we're the type of if someone asks this or doesn't ask, we try to help each other. We don't ask for it. We don't pester people, and that's why I don't like pestering. people are like, Mariah, you're not pestering, but it does feel like I'm pestering when I'm continuously asking for it and asking for something. Like, it becomes a nuisance. Yeah, but hopefully I answered your question. If you're still here, Carly, I don't know, but hopefully I answered your question. Um, yeah, I don't know if it did. I wonder where Mildred is. I wonder if she wrote. I wonder if she remembered all the time things. I don't know. Nick, I was just thinking about I was thinking about Chill yesterday. You remember Chill from he was from Canada? I was thinking about it because I was thinking about how you guys were supposed to do that freaking darts thing and you never did it. And then you both tried to rope me into that and which is unfair because I don't know how to play darts. So that's an unfair advantage. Excuse me. I don't know how to play that. So negative. You already know. Honestly, I was asked on my planned videos. No one ever really does it. Let's be honest, right now, I don't have any supporters on Coffee yet, any monthly supporters. I have 3 on Patreon. One who's been doing that for, I think it's been, hold on, I can look. Let me look. I think I feel like it's over I think it might be a few years. Hold on. Because on Patreon, you can look how long someone has been supporting. Let me look. I had a few that were supporting for a few years, but then they couldn't financially do it anymore. Let's see. Oh, wow, it's been 3 years already. Oh, crap, I didn't realize it. Yeah, one of my Patreons has been doing it for over 3 years, which I had no idea it's been that long. And then the other two, Mildred has been doing it for, it'll be 8 months this month. And Kostas did a annual one. And I'm not saying their names to tell you to reach out to them because some people are doing that, which is bullshit because that's not cool. I don't like people that because I remember and other people will say they wouldn't tell. Other people say they won't tell people. I will not. I'm not gonna say when they come in the chat. I'm not saying I'm gonna just say leave them alone if you bother them if you ask them for things. And for them 3, they do it out of the kindness of their heart. They don't do it because I tell them to do it. They do what they can do. Honestly, if I run out of money, I might not be able to do this anymore because I have the phone to be able to use for that or any kind of thing. So just bear in mind that might eventually happen because I am running out of money, like I already said. So, and not that I want to stop, but if I have to, there's nothing I can do. Yeah. Hoping things will get better next year, but who knows? I don't know anything. I can't say for a fact. I don't know what the future has to hold. Um, one thing I will say about Mildred, which I love about her, is that she honestly, out of everybody that I've ever come across, she's the most genuine person that I've never met anyone genuine and very generous person that I've ever met. Never met her in person, but I obviously being someone that I've never actually met, she's very similar to me in the regards of the disability stuff, but she has a genuine. There's not many people with generous hearts, and I can tell she just genuinely has one of those, and that is very rare. And I feel like people would take. That's the reason I don't like naming people who give money because she just has a. Honestly, I told her you just have a heart of gold. Like you're like a gener. I've never met anyone like that besides my sister. That's the only other person I've met who is like that. They're very both similar in that regard. Um, I've never seen nothing like it in real life besides my sister and Mildred. I've never met anyone that just genuinely gives and doesn't really ask for much in return. That's very rare. And those are the people that you would often get taken advantage of very easily, which is very sad. Um, I get taken advantage of very easily too, but I think it's because I wear my heart on my sleeve and I'm very trusting, which is very dangerous in that regard. Yeah, I tell her all the time. I tell her a lot of the time. She knows how much I appreciate her. She does know because I tell her. Um, I tend to tell people that actually, I tend to tell people that I appreciate them, even though some people probably claim that I don't, but which is not true. Um, so yeah. Wonder if, hopefully he heard my answer to his question. I don't really know, which I can't ever know. Um, yeah. I don't. Hey Nick, I have actually a question because on my side, at least over on this side, I could see like this little thing that has like Q&A sticker questions. Does it give you that too on your side? Because I'm trying to figure out like, am I the only one that can see that? Because it's kind of weird. It just like randomly pops up, and I'm thinking, like, what? I'm curious to know if you can see when that happens. Like, I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Um, you said you get taken advantage. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry for this knucklehead driving past my family's house with a dirt bike. That's what that was. Well, it must be maybe it's a streamer thing. I don't know because I'm the one streaming this movie. Why I see it. I don't know what that. It's some new thing that I don't like. Um, said living in South Africa, you can't allow everyone to take advantage of you. Um, I can't imagine what that's like living there. I don't know. Um, honestly, oh hi Paul. Um, I'm not really. I'm having an day. It's gotten better because I get to talk to my community. Other than that, it's okay. It was not actually. I should say it started off as a badish day because my anxiety was it's been off the chain for like really, really, really bad for like the last maybe month or so. It's my anxiety is already bad, but it's gotten worse because of something I'm dealing with, and I really wish it would resolve itself. I just need a definite answer, which I have not gotten, and it's really driving me insane. It's also someone I care about, which I'm not going into detail because I don't. It's not. I can't do it. But I live, I guess. I don't know. Um, Man, I'm curious to see who's gonna be my first. I really am curious to see who's gonna be my first Patreon. I mean, who's gonna be my first coffee supporter because I have not got one. I wanted to see who that's gonna be. Who's gonna take the first spot, and then I don't know. My goodness, today is just the day where all the traffic comes through on my stream. Like this is like a thing, and that normally doesn't happen. Sorry, that's happening. Um, I don't know. My brain is just like in this weird headspace. I don't know. Don't know how to get it out of there. I don't doubt it's gonna get out of there until I find out what's going on. Dang it! If I remember his address, I just get the welfare because I'm the welfare check. I just need something to like, relieve my burden because right now it's I don't, and that's the one thing I hate. I hate the not knowing thing. That just makes me insanely insane. Makes me go insane. Not knowing what. Not knowing what's going on. Let's be honest. People in the U.S. Sorry, people that live in the U.S. like I do. They don't know how to drive in general. Let's just be honest. They're just selfish, and I think that's anywhere though. Selfish and like, oh, let me do whatever the hell I want when I want to. I know my sister's always telling me stories about it. So yeah, makes me more makes me more anxious to go back to driving. It just I'm like, okay, fuck that. I'm sorry. Like it makes my anxiety way worse, and I'm like, why would I want to do that again? Yeah, that's exactly how my brain be thinking. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I just feel like I'm just existing right now. I'm alive, but I just feel like I'm existing at the moment. Definitely not driving. Living, not really. Existing, that's about it. You said, yeah, people are intentionally see exactly why I don't want to drive. Think that makes me more not want to drive. Nick, thank you for telling me that because it makes me not want to drive. My two sisters be telling me different things. I'd be out to them thinking, thank God I'm not driving because I don't want to deal with this bullshit that we're dealing with. I'm like, okay. Like my dad and my mom, when they tell me the stories, I'm like, I don't want to deal with that bull. Like I already have anxiety towards this crap. Why would I want to? I don't like not knowing. Like this is not like God, can you just let me know? Like, you already know I've been panicking about it. Like, just please, like, oh, I just need to know what's going on. Like, I don't care. People, like, they're really like, oh, Mariah, don't worry about it. Why don't you just get out of my face? That's all I'll be saying. Like, get out of my face and tell me what to worry about. Like, I want to know what happened to Chris, and I want to know what happened. I just want to know what happened to someone else, and I can't talk about it because every time I think about it, I just get upset because I like was crying earlier. Or actually, no, yesterday I was crying about it because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like I felt this really. I've been having this fear, this dread feeling over my body, and I'm thinking, why won't it go away? And I almost wonder, is God keeping something from me because He's done that before to protect me from not getting really devastated, like when finding out 14 years later that my nana passed, which I did not know, and I think the reason I didn't know back then because I wouldn't be able to handle it because the year before, well, actually no, not even the year. It was 9 months before that I had found out one of my classmates from when I was a kid had passed away. Then if I had heard about that, that would just broke me. I don't think I would have recovered from that. I think I sometimes wonder if that's what he's doing right now. Sometimes when I'm looking through the obits, like won't tell me something because he knows how when I lost my grandmother, how it almost destroyed my whole life. It really did, and I can't. So I'm trying to like, Mariah, don't think about it. And then I tell myself not to think about it. And the more I tell myself not to think about the thing, I sort of listen over it. Just, I don't know. I don't really know how not to think about it. I just don't. Like, I'm trying. It's not working out. It's like, brain doesn't want. Can someone just distract me? Because I really need something. Like, I can't. I need someone to distract me. It's like, this is like, oh, like, I can't. Like, right now, I'm trying not to spiral and. Because that's what I've been trying for the last. I've been trying for the last, like. I did art yesterday. I made some new art pieces yesterday. They're up on my Patreon and Coffee. I make art every few days. Like the last piece of art that I will, well, unless Mildred gives me some more ideas, and I say Mildred because she's under the under the tier she picked for her being a monthly supporter on Patreon. She picked art ideas, and that's why I take her ideas when if she gives me any. Um, yeah. What was I gonna say? Art doesn't make me. That is actually one thing that makes me happy. Another thing that makes me happy is watching ballet. That oh my gosh, that's brilliant. That makes me happy. If only I could do that. I don't know how to do ballet though. I've tried it. I think if I had balance, I do wish. If I do believe if I didn't have balance issues. Mildred's not the person I'm worried about. She's fine. Um, she's not no one I'm talking about. It's someone I know in real life. That's who I'm talking about. Um, fudge. I haven't really been depressed. It's more like, oh, you've been depressed. I'm so sorry you're depressed. Well, you saw a swarm of bees. Well, I'm glad bees made you happy. I'm glad that makes you happy, though. Oh, you're asking about Mildred? Um, wait, what is that? Wait, you said you're asking. Um, I talked to her yesterday. Mildred, Nick, that's who I talked to yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Um, I always tell her when I have my new art pieces. Um, And I also talk to her other things too, but I know her art, my art makes her happy, so which is really odd to me, only because I don't expect people to get the same experience through my art that I get. So it's not odd that it makes her happy. It just for me, it's more. I guess for me, it's ever since I started sharing it, I've never met someone that actually likes my art as much as I do. That's why it's odd to me. Um, but yeah. I really wish I could go. You know what I've always wanted to do? Go to an art museum, just like watch the art everywhere on all the walls and just like absorb it in my body. That's not weird, probably is, but I don't care. Um, do 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 do. I hope this darn chat is not breaking. Yeah, she's a very, very positive. She's very positive. She is. Um, like she knew I was. I remember I was talking. Who the heck was I talking to? It might not have been her. Oh my gosh, dude! I love museums. Now you see, now you made me smile because that's something I was like, dude. Even though I went to New York, I didn't go to the freaking museum. That probably was brilliant. It probably was beautiful because I was watching this show and they were showing inside the museum, and I got all happy because I was like, it's like I'm getting to see the museum even though I didn't get to go to it in person. Um, like I wish I had some art lover friends, like friends that loved art, and I dang on it. That's the one thing I need. I need art lover friends, and I need people who, and I mean art like as an art, not art music, because they're like people in the fine arts. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't have a problem against anyone that likes music, but I need some art friends, and I need some friends who like ballet, so we can do things that because that's a say that because that's those are my two of my major interests that I love. Um, you have dang it, Nick, you're making me upset. You have you have a lot of museums over there, and that's some bull. Dang it. I would see. This is why you need to have like a your Twitter. So like, if you have pictures, I need the pictures. I need to see the pictures. I'm serious. It will make me happy because I remember. That would literally like actually that would make my day like so much happier because art just I don't know how to explain it. Art has always since I can remember has always made me happy and smile. It's literally one of it's almost like if there was no it's like for some people that just say they love music, it's like part of them. If there was no art in this earth, I don't know if I could be here because I'm like that's like part of who I just am. Like dang it, Nick. I know I'm messing with you. Just to be clear, I don't hope you don't think I'm picking on you. But you know, it's like kind of our banter, the way we are, both you and I. But seriously, you have so many. I'm so like, dang it! If only I could transport myself there, so I could just go to the art museums. Darn it! How can I mean transport, not like fly there, or not like on a plane. I mean like like the actual. You know how they say like superpowers, I mean like that. Like there's like a transport thing. Like you could just beam yourself over there. I'm serious. Just for the art. Ooh, I wonder if you have some you probably have some pretty ballet. It's not I'm not weird. Okay, I am, but I don't care. Weird is fine for me. Um I think you probably have some pretty ballet places and stuff. I don't know. Question for you, Nick, since you're my mod. Are there anything in the are there any my brain is trying to think. Oh yes. Anything in the any messages, there we go. My brain couldn't think of the word for some reason. Are there any messages that I'm not seeing on here because sometimes that happens? Any messages that I'm missing? I hope you say no, Mariah, we're not missing. Wait, you have a sort wait a second. You have a last resort museum that you went to was a castle there. What what the heck, dude? That sounds amazing. Oh, thank you, Paul. Question for you guys, the two people that are in my chat. Are there anything interesting about you that you think would surprise me? I'm just just out of curiosity. Yeah, Mariah asks weird questions. Yes, that's just part of Mariah's. That's what part of my character, I guess. And I'm not okay. For anyone that doesn't know me, I like saying my name. I tell my dad. My dad doesn't think it's weird. I think my sister might, but I don't care. I sometimes when I speak about myself, I say Mariah, even though I am. My name is that is me. It's not weird. I don't give. And if people think it's weird, that's their problem. I'm gonna keep calling myself Mariah if I want to, because it makes me feel happy. So I'm gonna start doing what makes me happy, even if it's weird. And to me, weird is not an insult. Surprising? You're a beekeeper. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, dude, you're a beeper. Wait, for real? You're a beekeeper. You should come. Dang. So when it's summer, you should just go to. Dang, that would be a benefit if I had like a beekeeper around. Like, especially during the freaking summer times here, dude. Sorry, Paul. I just realized I said dude because you might not. That might be offensive to you, even though I just genuinely say it. Um. That means you could just because they're like during the summertime there are like these trees near my house like well technically my parents' house because this is their house um always smacking into my window because these trees near the sides of the house my mom's room and mine all these bees are always in them and smacking into the thing that would be a great wait a second how come you're not scared of bees I'm sorry yeah, Mariah. Every time, and the new thing I've been doing is when I don't like something, I start saying negative. It's like a whole thing. I swear. Like I've been doing this thing where when I watch something and the thing when the response is a garbage response, I'd be saying negative, negative. I don't know where that came from. It started happening, so I kind of coined it into my response. Like so, for example, bees are a negative. That's negative. That means it's not come. I don't want it near me. That's what that means. Like with the scary, terrifying, like that stupid commercial with that it. I'm sorry. I don't like clowns. That's why I say that. I don't like clowns. So, uh-huh. So yeah. Well, you know one was a beekeeper. I don't know any beekeepers. Well, I guess the only one I know of now is Paul. Um, I don't know any beekeepers personally. Um, dang. Yeah. I wonder. Wait a second. For beekeep question, now you got me. I got a question. For beekeepers, do you gotta go do some kind of specialized training to do your job? Sorry, I'm sorry if that sounds stupid or like an idiotic question, but I don't know. I swear I don't know how that works. Like, do you have to go to school for that? I swear I know I sound like an idiot. I swear I have no idea. It looks like you would have to go get some kind of specialized training and like go to school for that, but I don't know. I swear I don't know. Yeah, I know. I feel like an idiot saying those questions, but it's fine. My mom always says, and I appreciate her so much. She always says, if you have a question, it's okay to ask it. So I had a question, so I asked them, and now I feel really, really weird because like it kind of sounds stupid that I don't know the answer to these questions, but it's okay. Oh, Mariah, you said what you learned most about beekeeping is from. Oh, whoa, they have a school for master beekeeping. Well, hello. Wait, you learned beekeeping from YouTube? Yeah. Wait, how did that work? No, I know the videos part, but did you feel like it helped you learn how to beekeep? Wait, when I'm thinking of beekeepers, do you wear the suits too? So I'm sorry. I'm just thinking because I saw on TV, I saw on TV where this guy was a beekeeper and he like had the whole suit and everything. Wait, hopefully when you do the beekeeping, you wear a suit so you don't get hurt. Because I'm thinking of this also, I'm thinking of that Monk episode, if you ever seen it. I don't know if you watch Monk or not, sorry. So I'm not trying to judge you or anything. I'm just saying. Oh, hello, Melvin. How are you? Oh, good. You were. Wait a sec. You gotta be careful. Yes, be careful with the bees. Hopefully, hopefully you never get stung. Because I remember, oh my gosh, I remember this one time when I was a kid and my cousin got that crap scared. Oh my gosh, I remember. I didn't see it happen, but I know it was what happened. Cause there was like a bee in this store. I don't know where we were. I think we were grocery store, and my cousin like got stung, and then I was like, oh, Oh my gosh, I was like, I don't know how she got stung. I know she got stung in her lip, but that was, yeah, see, it's not a big, hell no. Paul, you're like brave as heck. I bet, why do I feel like you're fearless? Dang, and when I just said that word, it made me think of, oh, Mariah, don't think about that. Nick, you know what I thought of when I said the word fearless, right? One of our former people, one of our former people who was on here, and we ended up getting him, and you ended up banning him. That's what I thought. I wonder if you'd be on Fear Factor. Sorry, that was my thought. It did come into my brain. You said you've gotten stung a bunch. That's a negative. The hell no. Negative. If the thing stings me, then it means it wants to hurt me. So I negative. Negative. That's not happening. That's what that is. I don't try to. For me personally, because yeah, I feel like if I got stung, I'd just be keep getting stung and then get swelled up. And I don't think I'm allergic. I do not think I'm allergic to bees, but I don't know. But I don't can't imagine getting stung multiple times and keep messing with the bees. Yeah, I guess that'd be. I know. That'd be a no-go for Mariah. Thanks for playing the game. Goodbye. I said it. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. But I feel like I totally feel like there are people that are fearless. I don't quite understand the fearlessness because I'm not one of those people. I'm a fearful creature. I already know. Like a lot of things scare me, and it's kind of their fault that they scare me because I've had a lot of bad experiences with things, so that's why I have fears. Like, definitely have fears of drowning because of that, because I've almost drowned before, more than once. Have fear of birds because of experiences with birds, different birds, so don't like that. It's ironic. I love caterpillars, but I do not like butterflies, but um that's because a butterfly flew in my face and I didn't understand why it was flying in my face. Like, get out of my face, please. Like, just leave me alone. And I think because it wasn't leaving me alone, I was like, okay, Mariah, that means you have to be scared of it. You said you live. See, exactly. I know for me, bees, and for me and my sister, I don't know my other sister. I'm not sure if she has the same experience, but I know me and my sister we're close in age. We always have bees near our ears, so I don't like bees. Negative. That's a negative. Or it's either a bee or yellow jacket. One of the two. I really don't like birds. Like, I really, really, really don't like birds. I'm not even playing. Like, I don't like chickens. I don't know. Negative for that. Darn chicken started chasing me for nothing. I didn't do nothing to that bird. I swear I do nothing. Yeah, I have paranoid from that. I had a bird slam into this window behind me. Two times. I don't know what. I swear, and it was on. Nick was there one time when it happened. The other two times he wasn't there. He was there because it was one time it happened on live stream. It's freaking scary. I literally saw it fly to the window, and then that's why I don't open this window behind me much. I mean, like open the blind because I don't want to have that happen again and be paranoid. And people thought it was funny, which was not funny for me. It was petrifying. Because the fear I have is a bird breaking through the window and getting in my room. And I'll tell my parents if that happens, I'm never coming back up in this room ever again. I'm not even playing. I'm not kidding. Like I have a fear of birds. Um, like yeah, I don't like clowns. Which is interesting because I saw a picture my mom showed me when she dressed me up as a clown. I didn't know back then I didn't like clowns, but I don't think she knew that. I didn't realize that until later on. I figured out I really don't like clowns, and I know why I don't like clowns. Same reason I don't like people in masks, and I mean masks like Halloween masks. I don't like because I can't see what the face looks like, and I need to see what the face looks like. And the reason I don't like clowns is because I can't see what their face looks like before they make up on, so I need to know who the hell you are. Hell, not with that. Like, and I heard that mask and like masks, like people who wear masks, like Halloween masks, is more. I forgot. I think it's something to do with being autistic that it can cause. Like for some autistics, not all of them. I know me as an autistic, it must do something, but I have a fear of that mess. Like I think about like all the people. I remember in college where you have mascots. Sure, they had I'm pretty sure they had mascot in high school, but I never really encountered the mascot in high school, so I didn't know. I freaking hate clowns though. And the reason I realized I hated clowns more than anything is because when I was volunteering for a special this is what it's called, special needs camp, or kids that have disabilities like I do. They have all different kinds of disabilities at this camp. And so they had this clown come in, like these clowns, okay? They were all dressed up in paint, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is not happening right now. This one girl freaked out way worse than I did. I might have internally freaked out, but it probably helped. Like, I felt panicked internally. I was like, oh my gosh, God, let them get away from me. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Like, and I've never watched the movie, and I don't plan on ever watching that movie. They have a new show based off of it. Hell no with that. That's a negative. Not ever watching that. I don't like clowns. Like, the thought of even, you say you don't know anyone born in, wait, really? You don't know any, I guess I guess I'm part of that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I am born in the 90s just like you are. Stop laughing, jerk. I'm gonna find something see, if I lived near you, I'd find something you're scared of and scare you because you think this is funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. And I would do it on purpose just to make you scared. Just because you think this is funny, Nick. It's not funny. It's like horrifying. And then also didn't help that they had like, I don't remember what year it was. There was a year where a clown just randomly popped out. It was a whole dang thing. Oh, hell no, man. There was a whole, I don't remember why there was a whole pandemic where there was clowns popping out of places and people like, I think someone actually, they like scared like a bunch of preschool kids and like places, different places, all these different places. I think someone almost ran over the clown with the car. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in a car, if I was about to get to my car and I get in my car and there's a clown pop up, if I hit them, that's not my fault because I shouldn't have been doing that to me. That wouldn't have been my fault, damn it. I freaking hate clowns. I hate them. I'm sorry. I do. Let's just think about it. John Wayne Gacy was a damn clown. Let's be honest. He was a damn clown. I'm sorry. He was a clown. His ass was a killer. Okay. I'm sorry. Negative. That's a negative. I'm not. And I wasn't even alive when, if I was alive, wait, let me look when that happened. Because now, I don't know if it happened in the 80s or the 90s. Because if it's in the 90s, then it makes more sense why I'm terrified of clowns. But that's not why I'm terrified. It's just because they look creepy. To me, that's what they look like. John Wayne Gacy. I think my parents told me about him. Oh, he died in 1990. Oh my gosh. I was only 2 when he died. When did he do it? Oh, yeah, I wasn't alive when he did his crime thing, which is fucked up, by the way. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Yes, I did, because he's a piece of... Mariah, be nice. I can't be nice. See, I can't be nice when people do things to kids. I can't. I'm trying really hard not to get angry. Yeah, I wasn't alive. I wasn't nowhere near close to being alive when he did his stuff. He was a disgusting... Mariah, be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I'm teaching myself to be nice because I'm not nice. I'm a bitch, man. I am a bitch. I am. Like, especially when I get mad, I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's like my brain won't. Ooh. I can't. This is why I could never be a cop or any. I can't. Like, I can't be a cop. I can't do that job. Especially because I already know myself. If someone tells me they did something to any particular group that I don't like them doing things to, I'm gonna jump across the table and hurt them. I'm gonna jump across the table and hurt them. That's what's gonna happen. You said there's nothing. No, I'm telling myself to be nice and not be a bitch is what I'm telling myself. Even though what he did was disgusting and I don't even know what to say. But you see what I'm saying? He was a clown. I can't even imagine how many. I'm just thinking like. I don't even know what to say to that statement because I'm trying to figure out. I just don't get it. Like. I just don't understand like. What is happening in your mind to do that kind of stuff? That's what my brain is trying to figure out. What could possibly be happening in your mind to do anything like what he did? I can't fathom it because in my brain, when I think about what he did, I want to hurt the man who did it. That's how I feel. Hence why I can't be. See, hence this is why I can't do certain jobs. Particularly the job of doing a police person, I can't do it. I already know myself very well that I can't do that job. I can't. I cannot. My mom, my mom and dad probably could. My dad definitely couldn't do it. He's very similar to me the reaction we are very similar in regards when we watch a lot because we watch a lot of true crime and we see the sentences they get are bullshit. I'm sorry. Did I say that? It is some bullshit. It is. I'm sorry. It just pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Like I've been purposely not watching things when I went on particularly on true crime. When I watch true crime, I try not to watch anything when it involves a child because it makes me really damn angry. It makes me so angry. Yeah, I don't think I'd be a bad detective. The problem is I would want to hurt the criminal. That's the problem. The problem is for you. I think you probably can separate you could probably leave some of your film. I can't do that. Like that's not. You already seen how I do when I do my true crime cases on this channel. It's hard for me to do it because you see my emotions that come through. It just comes. I can't. I just negative. Like every time I think about it, I think about a case that I covered. I still can't believe that. Well, I don't say the word that you're thinking because I almost said something out of my mouth that I can't take back. Ugh. I can't do it. I'm telling. I would do the investigative work, and then I need someone else to have to do the interrogating the person. I don't mind doing the investigative work. I can't do the part where I gotta talk to the person. I can't. Like, I can't. I cannot. I'm telling you, I can't do it. The thing where I have to come face to face with the person who did so, I won't want to beat their ass. I just will. I'm just gonna want to beat their ass because they did something. Because when I do things, I told you, well, Nick knows this about me. I take on the feelings of all the people that have been wrong. I take all their feelings onto my body. So when I feel things, I feel for the family or the victim, and it makes me so angry. And that's why I can't do it. Because I guess I'm going to technically be biased because I'm going to be always on the victim. So I'm not going to be on the person who did the darn crime. I'm just not. And I can't do it. Besides when they're falsely accused. Because I've dealt with I've did some falsely accused ones. Which was some shit, by the way. Like that one case that I told you about. The guy had an intellect of, I think he was like a toddler. Intellect of a toddler or something. And he was falsely accused. It just made me angry. He was falsely accused of something. Like, what the fuck is the point of pardoning someone? I'm sorry. I know people probably hate when I curse. Oh, well. But I don't get it. You pardon someone after you freaking, after you've already executed them for, 40-something years ago. Like, really? Like, I doubt any of his family. Oh, my gosh. I doubt any family's alive. I'm just gonna say, it's like if you executed me, or someone executed me, and then, decades after, decide, oh, I'm gonna finally pardon them now. What the hell does that matter? Because the person is dead now. What my brain is trying to fathom, what the hell does that even, I'm sorry, is that supposed to be a clap or something? 'Cause I don't, if that was my family, I don't even know what to say to, yeah, I don't even see that. It's not even to me, that's not even an apology. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's like a slap in the damn face. Because basically you're saying the person didn't do anything. Now we can just, because he's dead, we can just slap that crap up. See, I'd be livid if that was my family. I'd be livid. I'd be so pissed. The hell you mean? Now you done executed him. That's not what. I'm not. See, I told you this is why I can't do true crime because my mom even knows. My mom and my dad. My mom knows more than my dad. Well, my dad knows how he acts when it comes to true crime. But my mom, when I've covered some true crime cases, she's like, Mariah, maybe you shouldn't do these cases. Shouldn't touch them. But the reason I do them is because I want the justice to be served. Even though, unfortunately, some of the cases I've done, justice wasn't served. Particularly for that little girl, that one pisses me off. That one just pisses me off, and I know why it pisses me off. Because I'm thinking 3-year-olds are normally gonna say no to something, okay? That's just a normal response for a child. But, I'm sorry. I'm thinking something in my brain. I can't say it out because then YouTube's gonna think I'm inciting violence, so I can't say my thoughts out of my brain, even though I'm thinking it. I don't get that sentence. 11 years for what? 11 years for murder. I don't under and it didn't even cover murder because that wasn't even the damn charge. It was like animal cruelty and God, you get him. That's all I gotta say because I really want to get this person. I don't know him personally. I want to get him for the family, but I can't do that. Okay. I'm so glad I can't be an Avenger because I would not. I don't. I don't think I'd be in the right headspace to be able because I'd just get so angry because I do get. As you see, I get angry when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's why I'm glad I don't do too many true crime cases because it's a lot. Like it's a whole lot. Especially if I find out there's more to the story than that's letting on. That's like negative. No. On a happier note, I really hope that kid is not kicking the ball on our fence like he has been doing. Because he was doing that yesterday. And it's not his fence, it's my parents and the ones behind their house over here. So, and I told my parents about it. Hopefully he'll stop, and if he doesn't and he breaks it, I guess, actually no, I don't guess. I know the neighbor will have to pay for it because they didn't purchase the fence, that's why. What to think? I really wonder if I would be able to paint. I've just been thinking about that because I was watching the show. I didn't realize in Switched at Birth, I was watching it and I looked at something. I didn't realize some of the pieces were actually the actress's pieces. Some of them were her actual pieces, which means she actually could paint. That's actually so awesome. And then I know one of the characters is named Toby. I know he can actually sing, and he was into theater and stuff, so I knew he could do that. He's talented, and I think it's really cool to watch like that. You actually have like some of the real stuff that was happening. I've never actually tried painting on my own, so I don't even know if I can do it. Which doesn't mean I can't. You said you have no doubt. I'm glad you have confidence in me. I don't know. I can't say. I'm not gonna say I have confidence in myself. I've never seen myself paint. And it doesn't count for like in school painting. I don't count that because that's guided painting. So I can't believe it's dark and it's almost 5. It's ridiculous. It's almost 5 and it's don't like look like the sun. Actually, the sun is about to go down a little bit, which is insane. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to doing this celebratory stream either next Wednesday or the Wednesday after. Well, I guess we'll see because right now I think we're still at Wednesday. No, not next Wednesday. If I can, you mean if I can make art? I just make art that comes to my brain. So I don't know. For me, art is soothing and meditate. Actually, I wouldn't say it's for me. It's just soothing. It's always been soothing. Might be why. Actually, no, you said that therapeutic. It actually might be why I like art because it's kind of is part of therapy for me. It's not therapy. It just makes me happy. So I think it is a way I think it's the way it does help me express my emotions sometimes. So I should say most of the times. Let's see. Yeah. So Wednesday, November 19th is in the lead. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that one's in the lead. I actually thought it was going to be the other way around, which is ironic. Didn't see that coming. Curious to see what this channel, if it's still, I'm hoping it will be around next year. We'll see, I guess, because I don't know. Like I said, it depends on if I go broke before then. I don't know. Shoot. Well, I thought it'd be the 12th because I just thought people would want it sooner. That's why I thought, but it's fine. I don't care. It's gonna be either one of those days. So far, we have four for the 19th and one for the 12th. I don't know who put the 12th, and I don't know who picked the. I wish I could see on my side, not you guys. I wish I could see who voted for what. I would never call the names out because that's their business. But I'm just saying, I would love to see who. And you told me you haven't voted, Nick. So I actually funny thing is I thought you actually were the first one to vote. I was wrong. You told me you haven't voted. Um, I think I don't know what I think. It should. It doesn't allow me to see. I wish it would show me. That would be really cool to see who like voted. Um, it doesn't show me that though. I'll let Mildred know that you were asking about her neck though. Um, oh yeah, and this Saturday, not next Saturday. This Saturday's live stream is gonna be on disability, was it disability in the workplace? I think it's barriers to, hold on, wait a second, I have the paper. Maybe I have it written down on this paper. Disabilities in the workplace, boundaries to employment and retention. That's what that says. You said you can't see the, yes, you can't, I can't see. Well, it wasn't like that before. Someone must have voted because it wasn't like that before. It was 80. Someone must have voted because I literally just looked at it and it was 4-5. You voted for, oh, so you did it now. Okay, so you switched my vote. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, um, which is interesting. The most successful poll was the choosing the topic, which is actually insane to me. It's the most successful. Yeah. So now, I do suspect it's gonna be the 19th based on these results. You said wonder why I don't know why they opted for maybe the fourth. I think maybe the fourth thing might have caused it to do that, which is ironic because I've had these tons before. I always have 2 and 4 now, so I'm surprised that it could be that because I don't know though. I don't know for a fact. Well, let me turn the light on because I know the sun's going down like 2 minutes or 1 minute. I'll turn this light on. There you go. Okay. See, look, it's not much light in here because I turned the light on. Because the sun like is going down, so I turned the light on in my room. Both days are perfect for you. I'm not surprised. You told me Wednesdays are best for you, but I did Wednesdays for myself because I need to space out. Because like if I do too many streams in a row, it would like burn me out because I've done that before. I've done that. Like for when my birthday comes next year in January, it's going to be back-to-back streams. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday because my birthday falls on a Saturday next year, which is freaking crazy. I'm not sure if I've ever streamed. Actually, no, I've never streamed. I don't think when my birthday was. I don't think my birthday was on. Last time, I think my birthday was on a Friday or Thursday or one of those days. Yeah. So it's gonna be weird to have my birthday on a Saturday. So the stream that would fall on Saturday is gonna be pushed to Sunday. It's gonna be different. That's different for me. So that's gonna be interesting. I can't believe this year's almost over. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. The reason, huh? I only did back-to-back streams when I can't remember when. I've never really done too many back-to-back streams, but I only do it like for particularly for those 2 streams. It has to be done that way because of my birthday falls on a Saturday, so I'm not doing the original stream on Saturday like I would. I'm doing a birthday stream, and then I'll do on Sunday would be what typically would come on that Saturday. I can't believe sometimes I don't like, actually no, I am 100% don't like being a winter baby. I just don't like it. I don't know if I like my birthday falling on Saturday. It's not much of a difference than a Friday or any other day for me for that. Um, yeah, it's okay. The one thing I'll say, at least that day I won't be stressed. 'Cause I normally am stressed for my Saturday streams. because I gotta remember a lot of different things. It's a lot stressful. Like, make sure I get stuff done in time and all that other stuff. That's why, like, I put a lot of effort into all my streams. These ones not as much, but because I get to be more myself. And funny thing is, one of my friends was like, "I love these Monday streams. I like my Monday streams too because I get to be more myself. My Saturday streams, I'm always really stressed doing them, um, which is understandable because." Yeah, because of this the dyslexia, the anxiety plus the dyslexia makes it way harder for me to do those topics because I'm in my head a lot more. Um, being autistic and being an ADHD does not affect it as much because the I'm reading on camera, so the dyslexia comes out a lot more than it should, which is annoying at times, but I still be me. I love my Monday streams. They make me really happy because I get to engage with a lot of different people. Some people I never met before, some people that are just regulars. Um, it depends. Honestly, I've met that's the reason sometimes why I don't remember some names unless you're like for Paul since he's becoming a regular. I remember his name. Like I remember people's name when they're regular, when they and also like people that pass through more than once, I remember their names. But someone that's passed through once, you can't really expect me to remember you. Like the other Nicholas, I remember him because I had talked to him in the past. So, um, oh thanks Nick. You're like literally like you should be my you're technically let's be honest. Since Jason isn't here, you're my Jiminy Cricket. So we gotta keep me from making mistakes. Not that I'm not really holding you to that. I'm being silly. That's the point I'm making. I'm being silly there. But uh back to what I was saying. You're very encouraging. Just like I feel like Jiminy Cricket is an encouraged at least that's what I remember when I was a kid. He was like an encourager. Oh, you'll take it? Okay, then I'm glad because I thought maybe that would be I was hoping you'd take it in a good way, like not a bad way. I hope Jason's okay. I'd be thinking about him from time to time because I'm like, I hope he's okay because I remember him saying he was like a truck driver or something, and then he had came and then like we never heard from him again, which made me like nervous. But I don't know. I tried reaching out. I haven't heard anything, so I don't really know. Um, but I guess we keep moving on. That's how life goes. And unfortunately, and I hate cliffhangers. I feel like my life is full of cliffhangers. Like the thing with Chris, the thing with Jason, not Mason with an M, not him, because I don't like him. Something was wrong there. I really hope everything's okay with. I keep doing it. I stopped thinking about it. Yeah, he was driving trucks. At least that's what he was doing last time we were talking on this channel. Because he was like I remember last thing Jason had said. He was like he could be like he could be my Jiminy Cricket. That's why I said that for. That's why I said it for yeah, I was saying that for Nick now because like he's like it's like I passed the torch to him. Yeah, I don't honestly. I have no idea what truck drivers go through. I'm sure they go through a lot. They're probably busy all the time. I just hope I'm saying I hope he's good and safe. Is all. I mean, just because someone doesn't come to the channel doesn't mean I don't hope the best for them. Even Jerome, even though sometimes some of the stuff he was saying it just kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Like the part where he was like trying to, I don't know, the part where he's trying to claim like it was weird. That's the only thing I say. That was weird. Like trying to like I don't even know what the hell I'd call that. I don't know. It's like almost like in that's why I said the parasocial thing. It's almost like he thought we were like together, even though that's never happened and don't plan on ever happening. It has nothing to do with him. It just has to do. I ain't never, never doing an online relationship again because I don't want to. I think I deserve better, more than that, and people don't have to agree with me. I really don't care. Um, but it was just weird because people were like, I remember in the past where people were like talking, like saying things, and like, oh, you can't say that to her, she's mine. I'm thinking, is this for real? Like, we're doing this for real. Like, this is really happening in my stream. Like, we're not doing this in my brain. I was thinking, I wonder, you know what I was just thinking about? I don't know why I was thinking about this. I was thinking about like the movie Hocus Pocus, how Banks on the I don't know. Well, you actually it depends on what your age range is because I don't know if you would know. Some people may not know what Hocus Pocus is. It's that Halloween movie where Winifred, what the heck are their names? The three witches, whatever. I forgot their freaking names. It's like Winifred. I forgot their names. I just remember Winifred. The one who Bette Midler plays, like and the Jessica. My brain is not Sarah Jessica Parker, and I forgot who the other lady is. I think her name is Kathy. I can never say her last name. Kathy starts with an N. I can't say it. I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm talking about. And they have a cat. And then the little girl has a cat named Binks, and the Binks is he's a kid spirit or a guy spirit, teenager spirit in the cat's body, and then it gets killed, and then the spirit's released and thing. I was just thinking how Binks and Salem from Serena, the teenage witch, how they're both black cats. Don't act why I was thinking about that. I was thinking how they're both black cats, and I do. Thank you. You know what I was talking about. Yes, thank you. You knew what I was talking about. That was really. Wait, her name was Sarah in the thing? Oh, yeah. That's why I couldn't remember her name, because it's common. Mary? Really? Her name was Mary. I didn't know her name was Mary, I swear. I knew Winnie. I didn't realize. Dang on it. Sarah, wasn't that the little girl's name? Sarah? Sarah, I thought Sarah's name. Because remember, she had the little cat, and she was like, Binks, and I forgot how. Oh, yeah, they met Binks, so they broke into, their house to get. Thank you. That's her name, the Sanderson sisters. I was just thinking about that because I remember, dang, sometimes I just realized things were so much scarier back when I was a child. And then watching it now, it doesn't seem as scary. But then I guess it would be a sense of being different in different headspaces when you're like a child and when you're an adult now. Like, I'm sorry, I'm never watching that movie. I swear I don't remember what the movie is called. It was this one, and I know it's going to sound racist, but I'm not racist. This one movie, me and my sister watched, I don't remember why the hell we watched it. Nick, if that's from you, can you, tell me in the chat so I can push it through? If it's not, then please, if it's not and it's offensive, please don't push it through, but if it's not offensive, or spam, you can push it through. Wait, you're saying it's a good message or a bad message? Can I look at it or no? I mean, should I look at it or no? Because I decided, I asked my mods if I should look at something because I already have a problem with my mental health, so I'm trying to make it go down, because it's okay right now, so, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes. I just think it's interesting how, oh, yes, it was a movie back when me and my sister, YouTube. It's fine. YouTube false positive. Wait, but why does it say it's offensive? I can't click it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it, Nick. It says something about it's inappropriate. I can't click it because I'm panicked. Are you sure? Because it says it brings this whole big message up on my thing. Okay, I'm gonna click it, but I'm scared. Why do I feel negative? Well, it doesn't let me, wait. Oh, it's not, what these, Mariah, it really isn't, what, but why'd they make it, oh, yes, she did smell it, I see, I think I know why they might have done that, because of the smell of the kids, it kind of sounds weird, but I understand what happened, in the movie she did smell the kids, it was weird, why'd she do that, I don't know, I forgot about that part, well, I forgot. I didn't realize Sarah played Sarah, and I didn't even think about that. Sarah played Sarah in the movie. I didn't even think about that until you just said that. YouTube probably blocked it because of the thing that says smells kids. It sounds kind of odd. It does sound like an odd phrase. It's probably why YouTube blocked it. It does sound odd. I'm sorry. But I never got... Why did they do that in the movie? I never understood in the movie why the hell they did that. That was weird. That is a weird thing to do. I know she's not supposed to be a human or whatever, but it is kind of odd doing that. I never even thought about this until just now. Like being an adult, I think about it back when I was a kid. That didn't even cross my mind. That's a weird thing to do. Okay. That is really weird. Here, I'll push the show button. Okay, good. But yeah. Like the part that made me laugh is when they remember when their brooms got stolen and they all had to use like household products. Well, I think actually no, I think maybe two of the brooms. No, actually no. There was no, all three of the brooms got stolen, but there was a broom in the house. So one used the broom, one used the vacuum, and I forgot what the other one used. But I thought one used a lamp or something. It was weird, but different. So I guess weird, but I don't even know what I would call it. Would you consider that weird? But I don't even know. I just remember the one where the vacuum. That girl was stupid. How did it? I still never got how it flew when it. I still never got how it flew because like if it's an electric like thing you have to plug into electricity, how could it? Supposedly, I'm sorry. I can't watch the new one because I feel like why I don't like when they make movies so far apart. Why would they do that? Like the original was made in like the 90s or early 2000s, and then the second one's made more recently. I can't do it. I don't want to. Like I feel like some of the it's kind of like with what's it called? What's it called? Practical Magic is making the second one. I can't do that either. Cause like I feel like it's not gonna be as authentic. Yeah, I can't watch no. I can't do it. I can't. Like that's negative. It's kind of like honestly, I don't know. I just feel like why wait all that time to make a new one? Like what why? And the reason why I say that is because now the kids are like grown. Like so why would you? And of course the other actresses are older. But yeah no. Because I would have liked it if they had done it. I would have liked them to. I don't remember when it was. I don't know which one. Practical Magic that hasn't been done yet. It's not finished yet. But I don't remember when Hocus. Let me look when Hocus Pocus. I know it was something time. I don't remember what. I don't remember what time it was done. Let me see. Hocus Pocus 2. Oh, 22. It was done in 2022. I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like. Negative. That's not, I can't. They don't look too bad though. They look pretty good. The witches in the movie. But I can't. No, but they probably don't even have the original. Like, dang. Like I'm sorry. I don't like when like for example when that movie what's that one with that Lindsay Lohan and Turn. I think it's called Life. Is that what that one? The one with Lindsay Lohan and what's her bloody name? What's her darn name? She's a model. Hold on. Tyra Banks. Can't remember what that darn movie's called. I think it's called Life. Is it called Life? The one where where Tyra Banks is a doll and honestly I'm not sure what you mean. I don't care about the reviews. I don't like the darn time difference. What I care about. I don't yeah, that's a negative. Like they made spin-offs of that movie and I don't know. They can't I don't like when people do that. Like don't do that. Like I think it's called Life. Hold on. The one with Lindsay Lohan and Tyra. I think that's what it's called. I don't want that. Hell, excuse me. I didn't actually do that. It was a good like I don't like when they make too far apart. Like for like only one that actually works even though I'm still not gonna watch it is Freaky Friday only because it's like a continuation to the movie and they're like older. That's the only way. You said you feel like the X-Files seasons were ruined the later X. I don't watch X-Files. I used to, but I don't watch that anymore. I haven't watched that for a long time. I just know that was I watched some weird things as a child. I just realized I watched so many weird things as a child. Like that's one of the weird shows. X-Files. I never thought about it back then. It's like weird to watch as a child. Um, Like Freaky or Friday, I'm not watching that either. I just need like I wish they had not waited like 20. I don't like when movies are 20 years apart. Like that movie Freaky Friday. I know there was an original, which I never saw. I didn't realize the Freaky Friday Lindsay Lohan was a remake, and I did not realize Parent Trap was a remake. I did not know the one she did. They had a one before that. I didn't know that. Even though I like her versions, I think she's actually a really talented actress, but she went through some hard things. So yeah, I don't think I, I don't think I ever watched Outer Limits. I don't know what that's about. If I did, I literally don't. I can't place it in my memory. Like Animorphs. That was it. I like swear. I don't know how. I don't remember how. I remember it being on a. And I was like, "What the heck is this? Why are they turning in? I wonder if it's still around." Animorphs. Animorphs. That was a weird show too. And I didn't realize that back then. Oh my gosh, that was 98. Now I feel freaking old. I feel old young. I said old young because I'm not old. But this show is old. I still never got that I didn't realize they could turn into any creature. I thought they had a limited I did not know that. Ew, it's an owl. I don't like owls. That's not negative. Yeah, I don't like goosebumps. I don't like scary things, so I'm not yeah, negative. Or that. I mean, I don't mind anyone. They can watch. People can watch if they want, but I don't like Goosebumps. I did not realize freaking Animorphs was done in freaking '98. Now I remember that show. Jet Jackson. That was a great show. A lot of shows back in the '90s. I'm pretty sure, of course, before I was born, were great. The books. Yeah, that's why I can't. That's why I couldn't. Yeah, Nick, that's why I couldn't watch this show, Goosebumps, because I didn't. The books were terrifying. Like, I didn't even read the books like that, but I still the covers is what scared the hell out of me, and I'm like, oh hell no! If the darn cover is like that, then I think I saw one little tiny piece of Goosebumps, and I'm like, hell no with that. I cannot watch that ever again. What is this kid doing out in the dark? I just don't understand. Because it is dark outside, and he's out there, and if he was my child, he would not be out there, but it's not my child, he's my neighbor's child. I can't tell her what them to do with their child. I wonder if I'll be able, I really hope I can have kids one day, I really, really do. Oh, I really do. She said, I'm not, am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised by that, because you like horror, so I'm not surprised by that at all. Yeah, read a lot of different books that were not boring. Besides the school books, a lot of the school books were boring. I totally feel like, dude, you know what I feel like you would totally do? I totally feel like you would like be dressed up in some kind of freaking terrifying thing and then jump out. And then if I punched you, it wouldn't be my fault because you shouldn't have did that. I could totally see you doing that to me and make me mad. And then I would get you back and you wouldn't know it's coming. And then you're like, oh, Mariah, I know I scared you, but and I'd be happy that I did it because you shouldn't have scared me like that. I could totally see you like hiding behind somewhere and then popping out being like some kind of scary clown thing, and that would not be happy for me. And then if I passed out and got like I had a heart attack, it would totally be your fault. I would totally blame you for it. No, but seriously, I could see you doing that. I wonder if you've ever done that. Now I'm thinking. I think what do I hope I'm not giving you ammunition to do that. Don't do anything I just said to anybody, Nick. Just saying that because I know you're a prankster. So don't do any of that, any of the stuff I said to nobody. Don't do it. Because I don't want you to be saying, oh, Mariah told me. No, Mariah did not tell you nothing. That's what I told you. I did not tell you anything. Okay. There's a small possibility of someone. See, I know you well enough to know that. Honestly, I think that's why I think you and my ex would be really good friends because I totally feel like you team up and do that shit to me, and I'd be like, what the, I'd be so pissed. What the hell you do that to her? But you would do it to make me laugh, but it wouldn't make me laugh. It'd probably make me terrified. and have nightmares. See, and then if you did that, and I found out you guys did it, I would find something to scare the hell out of you, so you could see how I feel, and I'd be so happy then, because that means I got you back. That's why I'd be happy, not because it scared you. What? I'm not sorry for saying that. I totally. You said you. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh my gosh! I would not do that. Why do you like being scared? That's not normal. Wait a second. So if something, wait a second. Why do I feel like? Wait. So you would do one of the? Have you ever seen one of those videos where the people like put black paint on their face to like hide in the dark so they can scare the hell out of people? The fuck is that shit? Like, no, it's not an awesome cousin. That sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen, Paul. Like that's not. No, I hope someone does that to you if you do that to someone, nigga. I hope you get your turn. Someone does it right back to you so that you can see how it freaking feels. And then you're like, oh my, and then you'll be like paranoid to like, I'm not sorry. Because if you do it to someone, you deserve to get it done back to you and unexpectedly so you can feel exactly the same horror that person felt. I mean, I wonder what you're scared of. No, I do. I wonder what you're scared. Yeah, that shit is scarifying. Like, I watched this. I saw this. Luckily, I thank God it was during the day. You love a. That is so weird. I swear I've never heard of that. I've never heard of something like that before in my life. I didn't know people could get adrenaline from being scared. That doesn't sound. Is that normal? I swear I don't know if that's normal. Is that normal? I don't get adrenaline from being scared. I get like I literally get anxiety attacks. I don't like that. I swear. I wonder if anyone's ever scared someone to death on accident. Not that I don't ever want that to happen to anyone. That's terrible. I hope that. Oh my gosh! I hope. Wait a second, Paul. Did you have that? Did the cousin do that to you? I hope the cousin didn't do that to you, because that's horrible. Unless you liked it, then that's okay. But if you didn't like it, wait, you said probably not normal being. Well, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. That's some bullshit. I hope you got them back. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying that because that's bullshit. Like, because that would like make me paranoid. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie. If my cousin ever or anyone in my family was hid in the closet and then scared the fuck out of me, and then because I'd be paranoid thinking every time I go into my closet, I'll be thinking, oh my gosh, they're gonna be in my closet. No, I'm serious. Especially because for me, my closet is like right near my bed, so hell with that. Oh, hell no. That's negative. I'm serious. I've been thinking of those, you know what I'm thinking of? Those movies where the freaking thing is inside. Oh, hell no. See, don't go into the spiral, because I know myself and feel like I'm spiraling. Where the creature thing is in the closet. They open. Yep, it's making me think of that blue lady. I still don't know who that is in that movie I was talking about. I can't find it. It's not The Ring. I don't know what the hell that movie was. Where the darn lady was in it. I swear. The lady, I don't, and the reason I don't remember is because I was little when this happened. In the movie I was watching. I think it was about, and I don't like horror movies, so the hell if I would know the damn name, because didn't want to look that up to see it again. I think I might have been 7 or 8 or whatever. The lady was in the show. I swear to you, no one knows what the damn movie is called. And the ones you have said, Nick, they're not it. Because I looked, which I wish I didn't do, but I looked. The lady was in the shower. She was all blue. I swear. And the reason why I remember this movie is because you know how the shower curtain is like all, sometimes shower curtains are just clear, fully clear. That wasn't clear. It's like, I don't remember. All I remember is that particular scene. The scene in the movie is where the scene in that movie is when the lady is like taking a shower. I don't know what the hell. I'm assuming she's a ghost because she's blue, and I mean like blue, like maybe like darker than this color on the wall. The wall. And she is showering, and Thank you, Nick. I didn't even read the message. It probably was some racist bullshit or some disrespectful crap. Um, and so like the person who is like going to take a shower, they pull the shower thing and they get scared and the thing screams at it and then I'm like, and the reason I don't remember some of the scary movies, besides there's certain scary movies I remember and certain ones I don't. It depends on, I guess it depends on if I decide ever want to watch them again. That one I'm never watching again. Nor am I ever watching Sixth Sense again. That shit is not. That's a negative for Mariah. I'm not watching that. I can't. I even told my mom. I said I can't even though I'm a grown woman now. I can't watch it. I can't. I can't because I just can't. I just can't do it. I don't care if it makes me a baby. I don't care. I just can't do it. I don't know what the. Of course you would enjoy it. And hell no. See, if I had lived near you and you said come over to watch a movie, a negative. I'm not doing that. The only way I'll watch a scary movie with someone that and I can watch it is if the lights are on and I need to hear and I can't hear the noise on the music because the music is what tells me to get scared. That's what I'm telling you. It's the music, dude. The music is what makes me know to get scared. And I hate that. I like literally, I tried one time to see if I could watch a movie without the music. I can watch certain movies, particularly violent, terrifying movies. Like, I can't watch the ones some of my dad watched. I can't watch them. Like, that's your opinion. That is your opinion. Because I watched it when I was forced to watch that when I was too young. I watched Sixth Sense when I was too young, and I watched Child's Play when I was too young, and I was forced to watch it. So we only had two choices. We either watch it or we got to go in it was the summertime, it's hot as hell, and I was not about to go in that back room when I was already terrified of the back room. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna suffer through this and watch this. And I didn't want to watch it, so the hell. I just negative. Especially since I slept on the floor near a bed that had the similar thing to what was in that movie. Like they were on the bings were under the hell no, dang. Nope, I can't do it. I won't do it. I can't. I like, literally can't do it. I can't. I don't care if it makes me a wuss. I don't give a hell. I don't. I really don't. I probably am a wuss. I'll take the wuss part. That's fine. I'm not sorry. Even if I was dating someone and they would watch a scary movie, they can watch it, but I'm not watching it if I don't want to watch it. See, that would not. My sister would definitely not watch. My one sister really doesn't like spiders, so that the hell with that shit. My sister would not watch that. I can't say I fault her because that is ridiculous. The first movie I think I saw back when let me just be honest, some of the movies I watched when I was forced to watch them, Carrie I thought was scary because I was a child when I first saw it. You and Paul should watch movies together, Nick, and I can be excluded. So Nick or Paul can take my place. So I don't have to do it. So there we go. If you want to link up and watch movies, fine by me. Mariah's not coming. Carrie 2 I like better than Carrie 1 though. It's ironic. Which is quite interesting because it's not the same like main cast because like Carrie 1 was made in like I think the 70s or before that. Yeah, you guys have. Yeah, I know you guys have similar tastes, which means you probably would prank the fuck out of me, and I'd be like, I probably would have like a heart attack and dying because you guys scared the hell out of me. That would be bad. I think my ex might have similar taste of scary. I don't do scary. Scary is a negative for Mariah. That's like certain scary. It's just ironic. You would think I'd like scary movies, which is ironic. My best friend loves scary movies. I really can't do that. Yeah, there's two Carrie. I don't know. There might be two. I'm talking about the actual. There was one called. I think it actually was called Carrie 2. It was the one where she had a tattoo. That thing was actually legit. I ain't gonna lie. It was like the tattoo started growing when she get in her little. That was insane. You said something like, I don't know what Mad Max is. I don't think I want to know what that is. I need to stop talking about horror because I think sometimes my tablet can hear me because it be suggesting things I don't want to freaking see. So maybe I should stop talking about bad movies and I won't be horrified. Thank God Halloween's over because there was just no terrifying stuff on there on Hulu and I was like, my gosh, what the fudge? Particularly, they kept showing this damn commercial that I hated over and over and over again. I thought I was gonna lose my mind. And I was like, every time it comes on, I was like, Mariah, I want to skip the ad. Can we skip the ad? They have 3. Skip the ad. Yeah. And I don't talk to people that disrespect me, so thank you, Nick. I wasn't about to talk to some disrespectful person. I do wonder if some of these trolls are children, and I mean actual children. I don't know how they could, which means they must have made some of them. I wonder, and then some of them, I don't know. I just wish you said you noticed that you talk, but see, that's because I think the tablet or whatever device you're listening to can hear you, so it's actually recommending what you say. I don't saying I don't want any horror movies on my stuff. So there you go. Don't suggest any horror movies there. I said it to the tablet so it could hear me. So I don't want any horror movies suggested. I'm not sorry about that one. Yeah, I figured Google was listening. Hence why I said it loud enough so it could hear me. I'm not about to play that game. I wonder. You know what I wonder? What similarities do us 3 have? I know Nick and actually I don't know. Paul says he doesn't do horror, but I don't know. I wonder if he doesn't. Wait, out of us 3, well, no, out of all 3 of us, because I don't know if anyone else is gonna watch later or whatever. But who likes mystery kind of suspenseful things? I know I do. I don't know about you two. I think Nick might. I don't know. And I don't know if Paul does. I don't know why that's in my head. What is that from? Huh. The thoughts I have in my brain. I love but you already know I love mystery. You do know that because I talk about it a lot. I definitely love murder mystery. That's all my... Dude, I need to go to another murder mystery party. That was oh my gosh, I had the most fun. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, I don't mean Scooby-Doo. I'm talking about, like, things you have to solve, like when you watch, like, for example, some of the stuff I've watched, like, you have to solve, like, it's probably why I like true crime, actually, having to, not that I solve cases, I just like justice being done there. Yeah, I definitely like psychological thriller stuff, like, I like, dang, there was this one movie my sister and I can't remember how old we are, it was one with Robin Williams and he has a wife, and it was weird because I think the wife died, or it was either Robin Williams' character died in the movie, or his wife died, and she went down to, well, let's just be honest. In the movie, they make it seem like it's a hell or whatever, and he goes down and, like, did he make himself die, or did he go down there and try to get her? And it was weird because it was like where he was like her painting, but it was like a dark kind of paint. I can't remember what that damn movie was called. Because they kept talking about D-Day, and I can't remember. I'd be watching... Man, you said you like... Wait, you love stuff that keeps... Honestly, most of the stuff I watch, I don't know why I froze. I can't remember what that darn movie was called. I literally tried looking it up. I swear I don't remember that movie, that Robin Williams, what that movie is called. It was an interesting, kind of terrifying movie, because I watched it first when I was a child, and then the second time I was a teenager or something. But it was the most interesting because it kind of made you think, and, like, well, now, Inception, I hate that damn movie. I'm sorry. I hated that movie. I was like, what the fuck is this crap? I'm sorry. And the reason I said that is because you don't know. There we go. That's the movie I'm talking about. Yes, What Dreams May Come. That's the movie I'm talking about. That movie was intense. Because, like, every decision he made could make the situation worse or better, and I was like, I never understood why she was in her own separate little place. Like, I think if I remember, I think she might have killed herself in the movie. That was some intense. True crime is... Oh, you don't like true crime? Okay. You like westerns? I don't like westerns. My dad likes westerns. I don't like that crap. I'm sorry. It's boring. I can't watch it. The reason I don't like it, some of the stuff my dad watches is actually pretty interesting. Some of it's boring. And I don't like... but I don't think that... But I don't know if that's true though. Like, I don't know. I said I don't know, and I can't say I know. I don't know. Cause like if I had completed that, then I if that's saying that I'd go down there. I don't know. But yeah, and I don't watch Star Wars. I'm not into that. Like that's a negative. I'm never watching it. I don't plan on ever watching it. Oh, she was in Oh, that she was in a waiting place like purgatory. I don't see the interest in Star Wars. I know people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I don't care. People don't like what I say. I say what the heck I want to say, and that's whatever. Same way people don't like true crime and other stuff I like. That's their prerogative. I don't know. Honestly, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not about the suicide going to hell or where you go. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's true or not true because I don't know. I honestly don't know. Eh. You said I seem. Wait, you said you think I'm a Harry Potter girl? Is that what you said? You think I am, or are you saying? Wait, huh? It's okay. Harry Potter's okay. It's fine. I used to watch it. Yeah, it was okay. I don't hate it. I think my things of more. I just really like a lot of true crime and like um I just think it's boring. I'm sorry. I feel like things. I just don't really like things. I just realized it's not that it's Star Wars. It's probably because it's space related. I don't like space related crap. I'm sorry. I know people are like, "What the fuck?" Probably. I don't care. Or if people don't like me for that, then that's your derogative. Um, I realize I don't really like. Yeah, because I don't really watch space related movies like that. Space Jam doesn't count because that's some of the animated things, so that doesn't count, and it's basketball. Which is ironic because I don't really like basketball like that, but that movie was pretty decent. Um, I think when it comes to space, like actually space, like in the space, that's not intriguing to me. Don't know why. I can't answer that question. I've never wanted. There are certain movies I would never watch. Like Stargate, I've seen episodes of Stargate and Star Trek. I think is there any other Star anything? They were okay. Magic School Bus is fine, but I would not say like I just never really been interested in spacey kind of stuff, space related stuff. It's not intriguing to me. It's not that. I just don't know. Maybe because it's science related. I don't know like science like that. Maybe that could be why. I just don't know. That might be what it is. Not certain. Um, yeah. I know people are like, I know one of my former gamer friends, one of my former friends would probably say, "What the fuck, Mariah? Well, how dare you?" I know he would say that because I feel like he would totally say that, but I really don't care. The same way, like everyone has different interests. That's just not mine. Um, I like things you actually have to dive deep into and actually have to. I feel like space is way too vast and it's way too like that's just too much stuff up there. I can't. Just too much. My brain negative. Nope. I don't want to. Thinking. Like no, but I feel like people always are judging people based on if you don't like this and you're weird. If you like this, you're not weird. But like I feel like the same way when someone is a virgin, like they always are talking about, oh you haven't done that. You know what I'm saying? Like they have stigmas of certain things. Like I don't quite understand, which I don't quite understand. Like because someone is not into something that's supposedly popular, they like, oh, then you're like a weird freak person, like, which I think is bullshit, by the way, personally. But I'm also me. Like, I don't like things that are too hyped up. Like, I like things that I like, I just do. I don't tend to like things that are too, like, cult-like-ish, or I don't tend to like things like that. I just can't. I just, like, I feel like it makes me off, it, like, puts me off. I mean, it's off-putting to me when something is way too hyped up, like too much. Whether it's a celebrity, a thing, I just negative. When the hype dies down, that's when I maybe may like it. But before that, I just don't like it. If I liked it before the hype, that's different. But if I liked it, if I heard about it, it was already hyped up, and then I'm like negative. I'm not even gonna engage with that. Like for some of the TV shows I've watched, I waited. If I wanted to watch it, I watched it then. If I if it was hyped up and it was like, okay, people are trying to tell me to watch it, I'm not watching it when you tell me to watch it. I watch it when I'm ready to watch it. Like, I don't. That's more of what it is. Like, you're told you have to follow the trend. I don't do that. Like, literally, I feel like that's one thing I think this culture is annoying about. Like, oh, we got to follow these trends to stay in the loop. Like, I've never been one to like want to follow everything everyone does. Like, what the hell's the purpose of that? Literally, what's the purpose of doing that? There is no purpose. Personally, I don't think I think people should be allowed to be different and be unique and be who they are, not, oh, we got to follow this trend because it's trendy. Like, honestly, a lot of these trends are getting people killed, so why the hell would I want to follow that crap? I'm glad I was born in the decade I was born in, because like a lot of these trends killing these kids, like because of these challenges. I'm thinking, thank God I wasn't born in this. I feel bad my cousin has kids that are born in that time period. It's ridiculous. And my best friend has some kids that are born, unfortunately, during the times of she has young kids, but I feel bad they gotta go. And I feel bad for my future kids having to have to deal with this crap. And I'm gonna tell my child that you don't have to follow what the trend said. Who gives a crap? You can make your own damn trend. That's literally what I'm telling them. Actually, that could be a freaking good, inspiring thought. I just thought about it. Make your own trend. Do your own thing. That's a good point. I feel like a lot of people don't do their own thing. They just follow other people. You don't have to do that. Who said you have to do that? Like, all the AI's crap is ridiculous. Like, I was reading on Twitter, people are saying that people are stealing people's art, and I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. Thank God I don't post my art up on sites like that, because then it would get stolen. And like, because I've seen people trying to prove that people trying to prove that their art is actually theirs and someone took it from them. That's freaking ridiculous. I shouldn't have to prove that my art is my art. I've never had to prove that. I hope I never have to. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I guess people just do what is best for them. I don't really know. I am very curious. I'm actually surprised. I knew the channel wasn't going to get to 2,000 before the end of the year, which is fine. I'm just glad it got past the yearly goal I had. Because I wanted this channel to get to 1,500 by the end of the year, and it got it before the end, way before the end of the year. So, we're good. Well, who knows what will be next year? Who knows what will happen? I don't know. I have no idea. Can't say. Can't believe it's November. I'm sure Mildred will watch this. I remember Costas was telling me, he's one of my friends from online. He was like, dang, because he was mad last time. He was like mad that he had missed the he was mad that he missed last week's stream. Because he has a time difference, because he is from Australia, so his time difference is completely different than mine. So, which I kind of feel bad for, because I feel bad that because certain people like want to watch streams and stuff, like, but because our time difference is different, it's harder for them to like watch. That's the one thing I do feel bad about. Dad, I'm streaming, but hi. Yeah. Have any questions? I know you're in here, Nick, because I can see, I don't know if Paul's still in here. I assume he is, but I don't know, because the number is just as 1, so I don't know. Yeah, that's the one thing I do say. I say the streams can always be rewatched. Any questions? Yeah, I'm about to go, actually. Yeah, till next time. Thanks for watching. Any questions before I go, Nick? Because I know you may have some. You normally don't have some because you're like awesome. I didn't think so. Well, I'm glad that my day got better, because I was not having a good day, and the stream made me have a better time, because you guys are like, both Nick and Paul made my day. I'm proud of both of them. I hope you guys have a good week. And try to smile. I'm gonna try my best to smile. I can smile, just not as much as often. I'm trying. I just hope that I can hear from the one person I want to hear from, because I'm concerned. And if I knew where he lived, because I don't remember the address, I would send the police there to do a welfare check, because that's why I'm going to my aunt right now. But I'm just going to ask God to help me handle it because I know He can, because He's helped me through a lot of things. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. Sorry if some of this was morbid. I tried to get out of my head. It didn't go that well. I'm hoping for good news, but I don't know. In my body, I don't feel good news is coming, but I'm trying to think the best. Oh, well, thanks for watching. As always, I love you guys. See you on Monday or see you next Monday or see you on this Saturday, depending on when you guys depending on when you come. Because some people just come on Monday, some people come on Mondays and Saturdays and every day. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.